Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm doing something that you guys in the comment section have kind of mentioned a few times now over the past couple of months, and that's to utilize my 500mm a little bit differently now. I've got the 200 to 400 with the inbuilt converter and use the 1.4 adapter on there, so you end up with a beast of a 700mm 5.6 lens. So that's what I've done. I've gone out, taken some photos of this combination, and so we'll look at them now and then we'll go over if I think it's definitely worth doing this as an option or not. So let's look into the images right now. So the first image we have here is of a monkey here sat in the cold. These photos were taken a little bit of time ago, so it was in the depths of the UK winter, so he's all got his winter fur and all fluffed up to keep warm. But again, nice sharp image here, nice blurred out background, nice depth of field and everything, so a very usable photo that's come from the 700mm here. Next one here is of a polar bear, again walking towards me. I think I've used this image before just as demonstration purposes, but nicely sharp on the face where I wanted to, because we're using the converter's f5.6, so behind the face is perfectly in focus here. It doesn't blur out until quite far back of the polar bear here, but everything else is really nicely in focus. Nice image, nice colours as well, so really well produced there. The last image here we're going to use is some Arctic wolves, one howling into the rain here. You can see all the rain droplets if you look closely there, so that's how detailed this image is with this combination. The wolf was quite far away, so this is a cropped image, probably about 30% crop, and looking really nice here. Say colours looking good. There's a nice emphasis here on the wolf because it's nicely in focus. All the whole wolf's in focus is because of that f5.6, and so you can see the rain droplets through the background there in the distance as well, which is really nice and adds something nice to this image. So those are the images I've done with this beast of a lens, and let's go through now and if I think it's worth the money. So overall, I think it's a very good option, a very useful option, especially say now I've got that other lens combo. You got to think this is only 100mm shorter than the 800mm 5.6, and this combination, you can pick the 500mm up now for about £1,300. Plus, this is only the Mark II adapter. That's £150. So if under £1,500, you've got a 700mm prime, which, as you see from the photos, is absolutely perfectly sharp and very usable, compared to buying the 800mm 5.6, which I've not found cheaper than £5,000 when they appear. They're very hard to come by, and when they do appear, they're not there for very long, so people want them. But they also, those lenses weigh way more and are a lot larger than this combination here. You will get an ever so slightly sharper image from that 800mm just because it is a full prime without an adapter on there. But this, as an intermediate combination, if you can't afford the RF 800mm, which is £13,500 or whatever that is, or £5,000 for the EF 800mm, and just don't want to lug that weight around, this is heavy. Let's make no bones about that. It is a heavy lens, but if you can handhold this. I have handheld this myself a fair few times, not for a very long period of time, but it can be done. With 800mm, that's just impossible. With a monopod though, have it over your shoulder when you're walking around with it. I've done multiple days with this lens on my shoulder and a lens strapped to my side and had no problems at all. So personally, for the money that this would cost you to set up, I don't think that if you want that sort of sharp reach, you got to think even like the 800mm f11 RF is £900. So this is £600 more for L quality glass at almost the same reach, but you're only at 5.6, not f11. You are half the aperture stop for this, and you're getting that pro quality glass. Even though it's old and it's heavy, this is the combination I go for. I'd save a bit more money and I'd buy the 500mm again over the 800mm, and then just get a converter at some point to bring it closer. And then if you wanted more reach than that, you can obviously go the ×2 converter as well, but then you are moving out to the f8 but you're still below that f11 RF lens, and you're still going to get a very sharp image. You just not quite as sharp as you would get with either 1.4 or just a 500mm. It's only as I found out a few times. I've done a few photos of the moon using the ×2, and it's not quite as sharp as even if you use a 1.4 and crop in sometimes. So I would definitely recommend this if you are looking for a nice sharp prime 700mm. This is a very, very viable option. I've used it on my R6, works absolutely fine. Focusing is ever so slightly slower than it is on the 1DX Mark II, but that's because you've got the RF adapter and then a extension tube on there, so you are going to find some lag across there with moving that heavy glass. With the 1DX Mark II, with its bigger battery, which helps pull the motors a bit quicker, you're going to absolutely love it. The focusing's super sharp and it's super quick when you need it to. So an option I would 100% recommend, and I think more people should use it. So thank you for that idea. Read in the comments section, because this is where this idea came from, and I've rolled with it to see what it was like. So if you've got any ideas you want me to test, please put them down in the comments section, because I do follow through with them and I do test those combinations to see what they are like. If there's anything, if you've used this lens combo, like the couple of people who have put in the comments section say they have, what do you think of my images I got with this? Do you think I'm right with saying this is one of the best combinations you can buy, or is there anything you found that made it even better, or is there things that you've changed since you requested that I do this video? Let me know in the comments down below. Again, please subscribe. We have got some nice content coming soon. I'm still trying to get this R6 Mark II video sorted out and produced. It's just I'm waiting on the opportunity to borrow that camera so I can do the video properly rather than a rush job video, which I don't want to have to do. So that will come soon. There will be some more exciting content coming as well. If you're looking forward to anything that's coming through, if you like this video, please subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I will catch you in the next video, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.